What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Red Rotors. This is a 3-in-1 set. This one is the helicopter, so this is the main model. Set number 31003. Year it came out was 2012. And age of group 6 plus. Number of parts 145. Price per piece is 7 pence. Cost back in 2012 was $9.99. It's an absolute bargain. Value right now, if you have a mint seal box, you're looking at £15. Not a massive investment. Used, £3 to £4. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another video. Thank you very much for checking out the video and checking out the channel. That's awesome. We got it looks like a Chinook helicopter. So it's a twin rotor helicopter. So let's have a look at, shall we? So here we go. We got mostly red, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of light grey, and some hints of black here as well. So first off, I need my instructions. Okay, so we're going to take the 4x10 plate, 4x12 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It's a 4x10 plate. And then we're going to put two 1x2 plates on the back end. These are modified with the little bar on the one side. And those are dark bluish grey. So they're going to go on the back end there like that. And then we're going to put a tile special 2x3. That's just going to clip on to those pieces there. So that's going to be the back. Then we have two 1x3 inverted bricks. Those are going to go sit on the top corners. Actually, there you go. Sit on the top corners there. Like so. And then we've got 1x6 black plates just going down the sides like that. Leaving 3 studs at the front. Next we've got the curved bricks, 2x4 curved bricks. And those are just going to curve around the edge like that. So one on each side. And then we have two 1x2 black plates are going to be sitting on the ends of these 1x2 with bars. Just across. No, one actually, sorry. One's going to go across like that. Next, 4 1x2 curved bricks. I'm just going to go and finish these black studs off here. So it's 4 of those. So it's 2 on each side. And there we go. 1 and 2. Like that. And then we got 1x4 plates going across here. These are light bluish grey. So we've got 2 of those going from those curved bricks, 1 on each side. And then we've got this space here for 2 2x2 L-shaped plates. Dark bluish grey. They're just going to curve around the back. Like that. Then we got these 1x1 bricks with a single stud on one side, and an open stud, and a solid stud on the top. So make sure the open stud is facing outwards, because we're going to be putting a cheese wedge on the end of that. So there's 2, 1 on each side. And then we're going to put, is that 1x8? I think it's a 1x8. Yeah, it's 1x8 red plate going along the side on the top. And it's also going to go on this stud here on the 2x3 inverted. Like that. And a 2x4 plate going across the top. That's in red. And then we're going to put the cheese wedges on these 2 studs. So it's 1x1 cheese wedges, and they're going to be sloping. So if you're looking at it, it's sloping down towards you or sloping away up from you. Like that. And we got 1x4 brick is going to be going across here, and that's going to have 4 studs on one side of it. So it's a brick special modified with 4 studs on the front. That's going to go on the front there, creating these 1x1 gaps here. Those are for 1x1 bricks. So we're going to put 2 red 1x1 bricks to fill in that space there. And then we've got 2 1x1 bricks that are going to go on the ends of these. Well, it's just at the end of the 1x8 plate there. So it's going to go on these 2 studs here. So we're going to put 1 there and 1 there. Just leaving that last stud there on the inverted. Next, we're going to have 2x4 plate. I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to put a 1x2 plate with a trans yellow 1x2 plate on there on one side. And then keeping that plate to your left, we're going to be putting a 1x3 inverted on the top and bottom. And you're going to have the sloped edge on the right hand side. Okay, so you've got the plate there, the trans yellow is on your left, and it starts on the edge of that. You get it the other way around, your light is going to be facing towards further back. And then that's just going to attach onto these 2 studs here for those inverted, so you're kind of getting the sloped back end. This is your cargo hatch, and it's just a little cargo light. It's very cool, nice little feature. And so then we got a 2x4 plate. Hang on a minute. Got an overhang, sorry, like that. There we go. 2x4 plate is going to go across and seal those in. Look at that, ping. Oh my gosh, and the actual trans yellow plate came off as well. That must have hit the ground pretty hard. Sorry about that. Never a dull moment with BRIT'N bricks, with Lego flying off everywhere. There we go. I don't think I've made a video where there's no Lego that's gone flying off the table. So what we're going to do along the side here is we're going to do a 1x1 trans clear. So this is going to be the window. Then we're going to do a 1x2 red. Then we're going to do 1x1 trans clear again. And we're going to do another 1x2 red. And finish it off with another 1x1 trans clear. So that's your window side. So what we're going to do is the same thing on this side here. So 1x1 trans clear, 1x2 red, trans clear, 1x2 red, 1x2 red. There we go. And a 1x2 trans clear. There we go. That's the side of the helicopter. And then we got a 1x4 brick, and it's an orange brick that's going to go across there. The orange is going to be for a stripe that's going to go across the helicopter. It's going to look really cool. It's going to look really cool. Okay, so this is the front piece. So we want the modified 2x2 plate with the 2 studs, and we're going to put a 1x2 black plate on that step down piece on the back end, and then on each side we're going to have curved bricks going off each side. So these are the 1x2 curved bricks, so keep the studs facing towards you, and then the curved bricks are going to go off to the left and the right like that, giving that a kind of nice smooth edge. And then just on these 4 studs here, we're going to put this 2x2 curved brick with these 2 studs on the front. That's going to go that way. So you're going to have the curve going over the other side as opposed to that way. You're not going to have it like that. I mean, you could have it any way, which way you like, but it looks better like that. We can probably put some lights on there, and that's just going to attach to these 4 studs here, like that. Oh, I need the studs. I need the studs facing up, because that's going to hold part of the windscreen in place. There we go. And then the next piece is the windscreen. So we got this trans brown or trans black. I think this is trans brown, just on the front there, and that just covers all the studs up nicely. And then we're going to develop this line a little bit more. So we're using 2x3 orange plates, and these are just going to go across the top here. So it's one on one side, one on the other side. Oh, actually, goes on top of the orange brick. There we go. So you can see there's this line that's going across here, and it's going to go all the way across. So we're going to use 1x6 orange plates on each side. So now you've got this lovely line going across, and then we're going to put a 1x2 plate black across the back end there. And then we got the 2x2 modified plates with the 2 studs again, and got to put one on each side at the back. This is going to hold the exhausts like that. And then we got 2x2 inverted red, going to go on the back end like that, just to give that tail a little bit more lift. And then we got I think this is a 1x10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2x10. Sorry, is going to go straight from the ends of these guys here, the 2x2 inverted, and just going to go straight across. You know, you're going to be in the right place if you got like a two stud at the end, or a 1 stud on each side there at the end. And then we're going to put 2x2 plates across, 2x3, sorry, across the top here. So it's 2 red 2x2 plates, 2x3, sorry, like that. And next is 1x2 sloped bricks, and they're just going to go right on the end of these 2x2 inverted, and they're going to slope off the back of each other, so they're going to meet in the middle like that. And then we got these rather cool looking shoe slipper element type thing. And those are going to go right next to them. Where's the other? There it is. Like that, creating this step down here with these 2 studs lower. And then after that, we are going to put a black plate in those 2 studs. So 1x2 black plate right there. And then again, we've got 1x2 slope bricks, and again, they're going to slope off the back of each other like that. And that's in orange. So now we've got this line going straight across here. And then we're going to put a 2x2 plate orange across the top of those like that. And then my favorite pieces, now that we got 2 different kinds. We got the flat silver, so we're using flat silver on the exhausts, on the vents, and they're just going to go on these studs here. This is my favorite piece of Lego, is the modified tile. I call them the grate plate because they do look like grates. Next, we got a little bit more of the exhaust coming up. We've got these 1x1 modified plates with these studs on the end, or stud on the end. Those are going to overhang off the front of, or off the side, from the front of the 2x2 orange plate, like that. So you created these 4 studs here, and those 4 studs are going to be another 2x2 orange plate, like so. So now you got this line going up and across, which is, it's really cool. It's a really cool feature. After that, we're going to put a 2x3 on top of those, because now you've got 6 studs there. So we built the line up even more. And then we're going to put this 2x2x2 sloped brick off the back end there. And then we got 8 1x2 cheese wedges going to go across along the top of this orange plate here. So we're going to put 8 of those. So it's 4 on each side. So we've got 1. And they're going to be sloping off the side. That's 2, 3, 4. Oop. 4. And same again on the other side. 1, 2. I really like this. This is a very, very cool set. As I say, it's 3-in-1. So actually there's a bonus build to it as well, which I think is like a jet powered boat. We'll be doing that at some point as well, so keep an eye out for that. So there we go. We're starting to finish off the top here because we obviously got cheese wedges. And then we got another grate plate, and these are going to be the dark bluish grey grate plates. So we're going to put 1 at the end of that 2x2x2 slope brick. Then we're going to put 2 1x1 light bluish grey studs, just to break up and give it a little bit of detail, and another grate plate in front. So you kind of sandwich those tiles there. Next we have a 2x2 jumper plate. That's going to go there. And then we got a 2x3 orange plate just going off following that line. And then we've got the slipper shoe looking things are going to go off the front here. So they're going to slope off to the front. So you can see that sloping off to the front there. There we go, lining up with these studs from the orange plate there. And then we're going to put another 1x2 cheese wedge on each side. So it's slightly lifted it, so it's nice, little bit of contour, little bit of shape giving, very cool, like that. Next we got a 2x4 plate going straight across that orange plate, so you don't see that orange plate, so it's a bit of a filler. So I do like this line. This line's quite cool. It looks commercial. I like it. Oh, and we're going to put a yellow strobe light on top of that. So it's trans yellow stud on top. And then we're going to do the exhausts. So the exhausts are going to be 1x1 coned light bluish grey, and they're just going to go on these studs here on the back end, like so. See? And then we go build the front, and that's going to be a 1x1 cylinder shape, open stud, and then on that open stud we are going to be putting light bluish grey 1x1 stud on the end, like that. And then we're going to pop that on the other side of this studded plate, and there you have your exhaust. So we're going to do the other one. So we need the plate, there it is, like that, and that's going to go on there. And doesn't that look fantastic? I think this is really nice, clean model. Great design. So then we got these modified tiles with the pin, and there's going to be 2 on top. Now you're going to put these on there, and you're going to think, okay, what I'm going to have, oh, just knocked the exhaust off. You're going to have like 2 rotors on there. They're not going to spin. No. So we're going to put another 2 here. That exhaust likes to, oh, these exhausts don't like to sit on there, do they? That's not very good. Keep knocking them off. Right. So yeah, you're thinking like you're going to have 4 rotors on there. No. What's going to happen is that is a base for a 3-hole Technic beam. And those are just going to go straight across there like that. I'm just going to leave that exhaust off for a bit. And that one there. Right. So now what we've done is we've created a nice little lift Nice little bit of detail, change of colour as well. And we've also got a centre pinhole. That is what our rotor is going to sit in. First of all, we're going to do the wheels. So turn it upside down, and you've got these 2x2 circular modified plates with these clips on the bottom. Usually those are for like skateboards. We're going to put this one just level in line with this grey plate there. And then the other two are going to overlap the curved brick and the plate right at the end. Actually, we can give it a bit of a space like that. Also, make sure the clips are facing so that you can get a bar going across, not along. Okay, otherwise your wheels will look a little bit different. And then we got these skateboard wheels, and those are going to go and clip into there like so. And these are your landing gear, and that's why you land. If you had the plates the other way around, it would look a little bit odd. Wouldn't say it would, it would still be able to land, I would think. Right? Do we dare? Do we dare put that back on? Right, it's the rotors next, and so we got the 3-prong Technic plate, or plate special, and we're going to put 1x6 plates, black, on each of those prongs or those little fingers, extending the rotors, and then we're just going to cap the rotors off on the ends here with 1x1 white tiles, just for a little bit of detail. So what I like about this set is that it does have quite a bit of detail. And I just noticed that I forgot the tiles. Not the tiles, the cheese wedges. The cheese wedges here, the little 1x1 cheese wedges. There we go. There, on the back. These exhausts are very loose. Might be those plates. Maybe I've changed those plates, the studs. So you got your rotor built, or your rotor built, and you've got this Technic hole here, and the Technic hole is going to have a tan pin, and the pin is going to be on the bottom, and the Technic piece is going to be on the top, and then you're just going to cap that Technic piece off with a small bushing, like bluish grey, small bushing, and that is a completed rotor. And you just go pop that into the pinhole here, and there you go. So we just go do the other one. Yeah, and that, and that, and then the pin. Oh no, actually we're going to put the tips on first. Yeah, and that, and then the pin underneath, and cap that off with the bushing. Pop that into the top pin there. And you can see it was a little bit off balance. I might move those landing gear back a bit. Let's move those back right to the end of the bricks there. There goes the exhaust again. Right to the back there. That might be the reason why they're tipping. Yeah, there we go. And there you go, folks. That's much better. Red Rotors. It's a really cool set. I like it. It's just a very cool, smooth finish. Like I say, I like this commercial orange stripe going across here. Nice little bit of detail with the grate plate there, and the navigation light there, and just a little bit of greeble work on the top, which really looks cool. The exhaust done very nicely as well, although I probably would have put like a titanium one on there, just to give it a little bit more metallic kind of look. I like the curved brick style. It all fits very well, and yeah, even the rotors, look, they're rear one's right above the front one, which is how a tunic usually is. And there you go. Nice little docking point with your little light there, your little cargo light, and you can just load it up with, I think you'd probably get a minifigure or two in there. So a quick look, there we go. Red Rotors is pretty decent size. It's a nice little, I think you could probably get a minifigure in there, or you could do something with this bar here. You could put 1x1 bricks in there, and then you could make space inside for a minifigure. Put a chair in there, and you could get a minifigure in there, no problem. Really cool looking set, nice pieces, very clean, well designed. I like it. Let me know what you think, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video and you can understand what I'm saying, if I can get my words out, please give me a thumbs down. Don't do that. Yeah, give us a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Let us know in the comments why, if you didn't like it, or let us know what you thought of it. Have you built it? Are you looking to build it? That kind of thing, or just any comments. I love comments. Please, please, please. Also, don't forget that like and subscribe. Thank you very much, folks. I am Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.